Hello and welcome to another Pokemon Showdown live battle. I'm not Orangejuice. We are going to have a Monotype battle against Master Nhhs, which probably stands for something, but I don't know. Kinda sounds like NHS, which would be the National Honor Society. Maybe it's the National High Honor Society, which would be, I don't know, very high. Lots of weed, 420, no scope. Illuminati. I don't know, man. Let's get this started. He has a fire team. I have a psychic team. I've used this team on my videos a couple of times, and I should really make some new teams considering there's some new megas and stuff, but I can get to that, I don't know, at some point. I mean, there's a lot of time in the world, probably. So, I am not sure what I want to lead with. What does he want to lead with? Probably Infernape? Maybe Charizard to set up the sun. And in either way, I do think Meloetta is going to be a pretty good thing because it's got the Thunder Wave. It's going to be able to cripple that Infernape if it decides to stay in. And if it decides to switch out or go for Stealth Rocks, then it's not really going to affect my team too much. Now, I'm just gonna go for a Psyshock and attempt to kill that thing, but of course it has a sash. I mean, it's a lead. It's gonna have a sash or something. Now it's probably gonna go for Mach Punch, and I'm just gonna keep going for Psyshock so I can kill it, and it gets paralyzed as it tries to go for the Mach Punch or Vacuum Wave, but who the hell uses Vacuum Wave? And now you're going to bring in Torkoal. And it's a good thing I'm a special attacker because, to be honest, that thing's not gonna be taking too many hits. It's going to go for Yawn, which to be honest, I'm not quite sure why. I mean, it's not really going to help you that much. And I could go into something to attempt to kill that thing, such as Latios or Slowbro. And I guess Slowbro is the better choice at this point because of the Stealth Rocks. I'm going to be regenerating that health. And also, Scald should be able to kill that thing in one hit. But no, you're just going to keep going for Yacht. And that is actually a good thing on your part, I suppose, because you can just keep going for Yawn until I don't know, until either something falls asleep or you die or something, you know? And let's see, let's look at my team. Nope, nothing's got Sleep Talk, so that's not going to be an option. I think I'm just gonna go for Scald and attempt to kill that thing, which I do not even. You're just gonna keep going for Yawn, trying to rack up Stealth Rock damage on my Shizzle. And now that my Slowbro's asleep, you're probably going to try to go to your Charizard and try to set up. And to that I say no. I do not want that. I do not want to partake in your shitty shit stains of death. Or maybe you're going to go into Volcarona. Ah, yes, of course. Okay. That is indeed the smarter move. And I'm going to go for Thunder Wave because you're going to go for Quiver Dance, obviously. Okay. And now your Volcarona is pretty much crippled. And since your special defense just went up, I'm just gonna go for Psyshock and deal some damage a couple of times. A critical hit and a paralysis. Okay, that's some nice hacks coming into play here, and another Psyshock should be able to kill it. Well, it could have or it could have not, but it did, so that is pretty nice. And yeah, hacks. Hacks is pretty cool. And we are standing very pretty. We've got still 6 Pokemon while this guy has 4. He has Rocks up, and now he has a Charizard, which cannot kill Meloetta in one hit because this thing is a specially defensive thingy. So I'm just gonna go for Thunder Wave and keep doing these things that everyone likes. And he went for Flamethrower, and it's nice to know that Fire Blast wouldn't have killed me either. So let's just go for Hyper Voice, deal as much damage as possible. And unfortunately, Meloetta has fallen. Thank you. You are the true MVP. Now, let's kill that thing by going into something that can kill stuff, such as Latios. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. One Psychic should be able to kill that thing, and if it doesn't, then Latios, you are shitty. But Latios is not shitty, and now you're going to bring an Entei, which could go for, I don't know, extreme speed, I guess. I'm just gonna keep going for Psychic because it's the biggest damage dealer. This is a... Holy shit, look at that crit. And look at that Sacred Fire. And look how it does not burn. I must admit that the Hacks is quite strong on this match, so... that is quite unfortunate. So I'm assuming that thing was banded. because that did a lot of damage. And I'm assuming that Darmanitan is scarfed. And I'd still be faster because I'm scarfed. So let's just keep dealing some damage. You're going to go for U-turn, alright. That's one dead Latios and one Torkoal coming in to embrace the fact that he's going to get screwed over and killed. So, what do I want to go into? Probably Slowbro. I'm just gonna wait till Slowbro wakes up because I don't really want to go into anything else. Nothing else can really kill, and that Darmanitan definitely can't do anything to me. People should not be sick. No, nobody should have to hear that shit. Okay, anyway. We are going to go for Scald, and maybe we're going to wake up, and you're going to go for U-turn, and as I was saying, Darmanitan can't do shit to Slowbro because Slowbro is maximum physical bulk shit destroyer, even without the Mega thing. And I haven't used the Mega, so I don't know if it's better or not, but I mean, at this point, GG, because that Darmanitan is going to go down to a Scald from good old Slowbro. And that is going to be the end of the match. And I really do think that victory can be attributed to hacks. There was a lot of hacks that happened and did not happen for him. So I suppose that's just the way things are going to work today. But anyway, we are going to go ahead and find ourselves another match. Alright, second match, we are going to be going against Kiyago, who has a dark team, which, as you may have noticed, may be problematic because we are obviously battling with a psychic team. Now, this psychic team wouldn't necessarily be a good psychic team, nor would I be a good player if I were not able to defeat that dark team, right? So, consider this a challenge. Let us get this shit started. Now, looking at his team, he's probably... I mean, he's got attacker, attacker, special attacker, attacker, special attacker... this thing, and it's going to be interesting. Now, I don't quite know what I want to do. I need fighting. Fighting attacks are going to wreck that shit, mostly, except for the Spiritomb. And seeing my team, the only thing... oh, Medicham. Okay, so Medicham is going to be the most important shit in this match. And I should stop saying shit, because this is a family establishment, goddammit. Okay, so, allow me to lead with something like Victini, who has a choice scarf and can U-turn out immediately, to, you know, do some shit to that thing. Right, okay. Actually, no, screw that. I hate that thing. I'm just gonna go for V-Create. You're going to go for Shadow Sneak. That is fine with me. That is absolutely fine. And to be honest, I'm going to go for another V-Create because I just want to get that shit out of the way, okay? Now, if you want to go... oh, wait. If you go for Sucker Punch, I'd probably be dead. So that is exactly what I'm not going to do. My Meloetta can't do shit to you. I could go into Latios. I could go into Metagross. But Metagross has weakness policy, and I do want to preserve that for a more opportune moment, which I'm sure will come. Okay, so Sucker Punch will kill me. Definitely. Which means that I should really go for something that can definitely kill that shit, but I do not know what that is. Why did you go for Shadow Sneak and not Sucker Punch? That is interesting. I don't know. You know what? YOLO, right? You're going to go for a Shadow Sneak. Critical hit does not kill me. And now your Spiritomb, which it was like the biggest thing preventing my Medicham from killing all the other shit, it's dead. So, now we stand a chance. Now you're going to bring in your Crawdaunt, which is obviously going to go for Aqua Jet or some shit like that. So, I'm going to go into my Latios. Please don't go for Knockoff or some weird... Are you kidding me? Oh, well, that was pretty obvious, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Well, okay. It was pretty obvious. And I did that. Anyway, I'm going to go into Meloetta. It's faster than Crawdaunt. And if I go for Focus Blast, it's going to kill. It's faster than me. Hold on. Okay, Meloetta slow as hell. Okay. Change of plans. We are going to die. Forever. Let's go into Medicham. Let's get the Mega up. Let's, I don't know, have fun? Eat some tomatoes? Is it banded? Or is it, I'm assuming it's banded, and now it's probably gonna go for Aqua Jet, which is going to hurt a bit too much for comfort. Am I willing to take it to the face? I'm just gonna go for Drain Punch. Okay, maybe you are choiced, because you just left that thing in to die. That is interesting. Now what are you gonna do? You know, I would really love to have Rocks up on his side, because, to be honest, that Bisharp looks sashed. And everything else, it's just, I don't know, they can kill me pretty easily. So now you're going to bring in Crocodile. It's Moxie, so it's probably Scarfed. And to that I say, what do I say? It's got Moxie. If I switch out, something's going to die. That thing's going to get a major attack boost, and I am going to be a sad thing. So I'm just gonna stay in and go for Drain Punch, hope that this Earthquake or Crunch or whatever's not going to kill me. It's going to go for Crunch. It's not going to kill me, and this Drain Punch is going to destroy you and bring me back to 100%. Isn't that great? So, I guess that's one way to uselessly lose a Crocodile, in the same way I uselessly threw away my Latios. So, I do not know what I want to do now. I mean, I don't know what you want to do now, so it depends on that, I suppose. And I doubt anything on your team can now kill me in one shot. And I do believe I can kill you in one shot with everything, so I'm just gonna keep going for Drain Punch. You're going to go for Sucker Punch. Why would you go for Sucker Punch? That literally didn't do anything to me. I got back to 100%. Do you see how this is working out? Because this is actually kind of funny. Okay, so Sucker Punch from that thing now could actually be very, very detrimental to me, because that thing does a lot of damage. Except, one, you're not sashed, and two, you didn't go for Sucker Punch, despite Sucker Punch being the strongest attack you probably had. Now your last Pokemon is going to be this Hydreigon, which I assume can't really kill me unless it specs and it goes for like Dark Pulse and it murders me, but no, I'm faster. This thing has base 100 speed, right, that's actually faster than I thought. Which is interesting, because I should probably know that. But anyway, that was actually a quick battle. We defeated that team despite the type advantage, and if I could just point this thing out, he should probably have saved that Spiritomb, because that Spiritomb was his key to victory, I think, probably. And that is, I mean, exactly why I risked my Victini to try to kill that thing off the bat. But anyway, that is going to be GG, and that is also going to be the end of this battle. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like or a comment, and if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. That would be really nice. It would help me support my family. Okay, no, that is not entirely true. I should not be lying. Except I totally do. I should also not be swearing, which I am constantly doing for no fucking reason. So I should... Shit. Okay, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm not Orangejuice, and I will see you next time.